When The Commitments burst onto screens in 1991, its raw energy and youthful cast electrified audiences around the world. But more than 3 decades later, time has painted a very different picture. Some were broken by illness, others by addiction, and many by the relentless weight of years. What you're about to see will forever change the way you remember them. Colm Meaney as Mr. Rabbit. Colm Meaney, the gruff yet lovable father in The Commitments, was portrayed by the Dublin-born actor. Born on May 30th, 1953 in Ireland, Meaney was 38 years old when he played Mr. Rabbit in 1991. With his Elvis obsession and sarcastic remarks, the character became a source of humor and warmth, grounding the story in family life. Despite his success, Meaney struggled with alcohol during his youth, which contributed to a turbulent personal life and the eventual collapse of his marriage. The sudden weight of fame also brought periods of depression. As of 2025, Meaney is 72 years old and remains active in film and stage, with acclaimed roles in Star Trek, The Next Generation, and The Snapper. His current net worth is estimated at $8 million, drawn from acting contracts and property in Ireland. Johnny Murphy as Joey "The Lips" Fagan. Johnny Murphy, the eccentric trumpet player and self-styled mentor in The Commitments, was brought to life by the Irish actor. Born on October 2, 1943, in Dublin, Murphy was 48 years old when he played Joey "The Lips" Fagan in 1991. His mix of charm, mystery, and chaos made the character unforgettable and a fan favorite. Despite his stage charisma, Murphy endured a lifetime of unhealthy habits, with heavy drinking and smoking leaving his body frail. He also lived in relative solitude, struggling with depression and financial insecurity. Sadly, he passed away on February 22, 2016, at the age of 72 from respiratory failure caused by cancer. His net worth was approximately $500,000. Earned mainly through stage performances and smaller acting roles. Maria Doyle Kennedy as Natalie Murphy. Maria Doyle Kennedy, the strong and soulful singer in The Commitments, was portrayed by the Dublin-born actress. Born on September 25, 1964, in Ireland, Kennedy was 27 years old when she played Natalie Murphy in 1991. Her powerful voice and commanding presence made her a standout and launched her into wider recognition. Despite her artistic success, Kennedy has wrestled with anxiety and career pressures, at times sacrificing major opportunities to prioritize her family. The recent loss of her mother also left her in deep grief. As of 2025, Kennedy is 61 years old and continues to shine in both music and acting, known for The Tudors and Orphan Black. Her current net worth is estimated at $4 million, built from albums, television, and film work. James Brown as himself. James Brown, the legendary godfather of soul, appeared through archival footage in The Commitments, 1991, at the age of 58. Though not present on set, his music and stage persona served as a spiritual guide for the band, particularly for Dean Fay, who studied him with near-religious devotion. Despite his unmatched talent, Brown's private life was marred by heavy drug use, arrests for domestic violence, and reckless behavior that left his body frail and visibly aged. Finally, he passed away on December 25, 2006, at the age of 73 from congestive heart failure related to pneumonia. His net worth was estimated at $100 million, though much of it became entangled in years of court disputes before the rights were eventually sold to Primary Wave. Glenn Hansard as Outspan Foster. Glenn Hansard, the loyal and light-hearted guitarist in The Commitments, was played by the Dublin-born musician. Born on April 21, 1970, Hansard was 21 years old when he took on the role in 1991. His youthful energy and comic presence brought warmth to the story and set the stage for his later global success. Despite his achievements, Hansard endured struggles with mental health, including bouts of depression and alcohol abuse, which left him prematurely gray and visibly older than his years. As of 2025, Hansard is 55 years old and continues to perform worldwide as the frontman of The Frames and as a solo artist. His current net worth is about $5 million, built from music and film. Sean Hughes as Dave from Egypt Records. Sean Hughes, the quirky record executive in The Commitments, 1991, brought humor and satire to the story in a short but memorable role. Born on November 10, 1965, in London, he was just 26 when he appeared in the film. The part reflected the wit that would define his later comedy career. Behind the laughter, Hughes lived a troubled life, struggling with alcohol dependency and personal controversies that damaged both his health and reputation. Sadly, he passed away on October 16, 2017, at the age of 51 from liver failure caused by alcoholism, following a sudden cardiac arrest. His net worth at the time was estimated at $2 million, earned through stand-up and television work. Angeline Ball as Imelda Quirk. Angeline Ball, the glamorous backup singer Imelda Quirk, was portrayed by the Dublin-born actress. Born on June 28, 1969, Ball was 22 years old when she joined The Commitments, 1991. Her charisma and presence made her one of the standout female performers of the band. Despite her career, she faced hardship with the loss of her mother in 2025, a devastating personal blow that added to the pressures of fame and left visible marks of aging on her once youthful appearance. As of 2025, Ball is 56 years old and remains active as both a singer and actress, while also teaching yoga and Pilates. Her current net worth is about $1.5 million, drawn from film, music, and live performance. Andrew Strong as Deco Cuff. Andrew Strong, the brash and gifted lead singer Deco Cuff, burst onto the screen in The Commitments, 1991. Born on November 14, 1973, in Dublin, he was only 18 years old when he played the part, and his powerful vocals defined the band's sound and success. Yet his early fame brought struggles. Strong wrestled with depression and the pressures of sudden stardom, leaving him heavier and more worn in appearance as the years passed. As of 2025, Strong is 52 years old and continues to perform soul and rock music, touring internationally with solo projects. His net worth is estimated at $3 million, built from concerts and recordings. Brona Gallagher as Bernie McLaughlin. Brona Gallagher, the outspoken and energetic backup singer Bernie McLaughlin, was only 19 when she appeared in The Commitments, 1991. Her fiery personality on screen gave the band its spark and opened the door to a lasting career. Off-screen, Gallagher endured years of exhausting travel between Dublin and London, while also mourning close friends lost during the pandemic, experiences that weighed heavily on her. As of 2025, she is 53 years old and still active as both an actress and a musician, with recent singles and tours keeping her in the spotlight. Her current net worth is about $2 million, earned through music and film. Phelim Gormley as Dean Fay. Phelim Gormley, the quiet saxophonist devoted to James Brown, was portrayed by the Irish musician. Born on April 4, 1969, he was 22 years old when he appeared in The Commitments, 1991. His thoughtful character added a soulful and quirky layer to the band's sound. Despite his talent, Gormley lived a modest career, with limited fame and financial struggles that left him visibly older and more weary with time. As of 2025, Gormley is 56 years old and works as a respected jazz session musician in Ireland, often performing with Jerry Fish. His current net worth is estimated at $800,000, primarily from live music and collaborations. Robert Arkins as Jimmy Rabbit. Robert Arkins, the ambitious band manager Jimmy Rabbit, was portrayed by the Dublin-born actor and musician. Born around 1966, he was about 25 years old when he played the role in The Commitments, 1991. His leadership on screen gave the story its drive and direction. Away from the spotlight, Arkins faced disappointment when his career failed to take off after the film, leaving him with small jobs and the marks of a tougher life. As of 2025, Arkins is 59 years old and still performs blues music with the Rabbits in Dublin. His current net worth is about $1 million, largely from local music performances. Andrea Corr as Sharon Rabbit. Andrea Corr, the younger sister of Sharon Rabbit, was brought to life by the Irish singer and actress. Born on May 17, 1974, she was just 17 years old when she appeared in The Commitments, 1991. Her small but bright role hinted at the major career that awaited her. Yet her journey was not without pressure. The demands of leading the Corrs and balancing fame brought personal strain, though she has remained graceful in public. As of 2025, Corr is 51 years old and continues to perform with the Corrs alongside solo projects, including a Christmas album. Her current net worth is estimated at $20 million, built from decades of international music success. Michael Ahern as Stephen Clifford. Michael Ahern, who played pianist Stephen Clifford, was about 23 years old when he joined The Commitments, 1991, having been born around 1968. His role gave the band its rhythm and helped round out the group's musical energy. However, his later life slipped into obscurity, marked by solitude and a career that never reached the same spotlight again. As of 2025, Ahern is about 57 years old and lives quietly with little involvement in the public music scene. His current net worth is estimated at $500,000, mainly from past performances. Time has not been kind to the cast of The Commitments, turning once bright faces into stories of struggle and survival. But which transformation shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more untold Hollywood stories.